Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of my Bedrock Player Tries Java Minecraft series. I forgot which direction we were heading. We are facing... I forgot how to read this shit. Tell me where I'm facing. Okay, whatever. I hope I'm going the right direction. I don't know how to read that shit. Game's a little laggy, but it's okay. So yesterday for me, probably not for you, I don't know. But my first video, I gave a little aggressive intro on why I'm playing Java over Bedrock. The short version is, it's what other people like. I'm not used to it. And my current laptop cannot run Minecraft and capture video and audio at the same time. But also, I'm going to take this Minecraft YouTuber stuff seriously because I play a lot of Minecraft and I might as well, share what I do with the world. Let me click the thing again. Is it not? Why is it not showing me? Oh, there it is. It says facing south. Okay, so I need it to tell me facing east. Facing west. I need to be going east. So yesterday I didn't make a lot of progress. Right now, before I do anything, I want to find a village because I want to settle in a village. And so my goal right now is to just find a village. But before I can do that, I've got to get out of this shitty snowy area because I will not be settling in a snowy biome. I don't have any use for it. So I got to find a village in a plains biome or a biome that I'm willing to settle in. Preferably a plains biome close to a spruce forest or a birch forest. But anyways, I know in my first video, and if you're still watching, thank you. I promise this one will be a little bit better. And I do have a new laptop coming in the mail. A friend is sending it to me, so thank you to my friend. Shout out, but I don't know if she wants me to say who she is. And so I won't. But it's not a brand new laptop. She's getting a new laptop and sending me her old one, which is, how I get... Well, it's how I've gotten every laptop I have gotten in the last few years anyways, so it is what it is. It's fine. But anyways, hopefully I'll be able to up my render distance and have a better playing experience at that time. So I do... How do you get out of a boat? I don't know how to get out of a boat in Java. What do I do? Okay, what button do I put? Do I hit escape? No, it's not escape. What button do I press to get out of a boat? I don't remember. How do you get out of a boat? Damn it. I don't play Java, so I don't know. It's not spacebar. Is it shift? There it is. It's shift. Okay. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to remember that, though. So, I'm going to try to be fair to this version, obviously. And I'm going to try to... So, my first goal, like I said, is to find a village. And then set up a little base. And then figure out my, long-term goals from there. So, I want to lay out a few... I don't want to say ground rules, but some expectations. One, I will not be beating the dragon. Not in Java. If I do beat the dragon, it'll be after I get set up on a new system that can record Bedrock. I might do a Let's Play series on Bedrock alongside this one, where I'll go beat the dragon. I've never beat the dragon before, okay? And I'm a lot better at my Bedrock controls and combat than I am Java. So I beat the dragon twice, but The first time I beat it was with my girlfriend. We were playing a multiplayer game, and she beat the dragon, and I just tagged along. I did my part to do a little bit, but she basically did all the work. The second time I beat the dragon was on Console Edition, which no longer exists, and I used cheats. I put it into creative mode, spawned in everything I needed, and then went and beat the dragon that way, and I used cheats. The only other time I attempted to beat the dragon was on Bedrock, and I was prepared. I was like, I had all the right gear and potions and beds and everything. I was not successful. So, expectation 1, please don't ask me, when are you going to beat the dragon? Probably not. I'm not saying never, but let me have a few videos, a few sessions of this Java to get used to the controls and learn the differences between this and Bedrock, and see if, I build up my confidence, and who knows, maybe if I can get all the right gear and not die 100 times in the nether and get frustrated and quit, maybe I'll beat the dragon. But let's put that on a probably not, but who knows? You never know. Likewise, I'm not going to be beating the Wither. But I do plan on, at some point, if I come across one, attempting to beat the Trial Chamber. And if I come across the Deep Dark at some point, I will try to find the Ancient City and get the treasures. And obviously, if I do come across other structures like temples, Desert Temple, etc. Can't think of all of them. Swamp Temple, I think it is. Whatever. The Witch's Hut. The Jungle Temple. Yeah, I'll explore those and try to get the treasures. If I come across a mine shaft, absolutely. I'm a pro at mine shafts, and I don't mean pro, but, I'm skilled enough, or at least, I should clarify, at least on Bedrock, I should say, skilled enough that, okay, I'm in a plains biome. I cannot increase my render distance because doing so will make the game unplayable. My render distance is just about as low as it can go, and the game is barely playable as is, and I've got all of my graphics settings turned down low already. So hopefully I'll be able to get a new setup and eventually make this a better a better deal. And who knows, maybe someday, if I'm a little better off financially, or somebody wants to contribute or whatever, I can get one of those video capture thingies and then plug my HDMI into that, and then do it that way, and then I'd have to worry about lag. Who knows? I am running out of food. I don't know if I have any more food. I have food that isn't cooked. My inventory is clear-ass full. I don't need any sheep right now. Because I can't increase my render distance, it is going to make looking for a village a pain in the ass. Now, I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, villages spawn considerably more frequently in Bedrock than they do Java, unless they've changed that. Because I do know one thing that is different, and it's subtle, but it is different enough that it makes a difference, is world generation. I am not familiar enough with Java to know what the differences are. I do watch a lot of hermits, Hermitcraft and hermits and things like that, but they're just playing Minecraft, and most of the time they're using mods anyway, so I really can't use that as a metric for the baseline game. I am playing in vanilla. I'm playing on normal survival mode, normal difficulty, no cheats, no modifications. I'm playing straight up vanilla. Now, I'm not even using a texture pack, which I don't currently know how to use texture packs on Java. I have done some Googling and some reading Reddit topics and the wikis, and let's just say I haven't figured it out yet. Because, again, for whatever reason, the installs are not in the same path on my system as they are on what the wikis say they should be. I don't really know why that is, but I'm not going to stress about it. Now make sure I'm going east. And I lost it. Why does it keep moving? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Well, I guess look for the sun. I don't like this overlay thingy. It is nice to have the cardinal directions in the little overlay thingy, but I get by better with coordinates, because I know just keep going. If the coordinates are ticking one direction, just keep going in that direction. Not hard. I haven't really taken enough time to read the diagnostic screen to figure. I barely figured out how to read where the cardinal directions are. Basically, just now. And I keep losing it. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. Okay, I cannot make sense of this fucking mess. It's like a DOS screen or a Commodore 64, for crying out loud. What the hell, Minecraft? Normally, when I play, and if you were watching my other Java Let's Play series that I didn't do for very long because that laptop died, the hard drive became corrupt, I lost those save files, so I can't finish that world. But if you were watching that Let's Play, you probably already know. Is that a village? That is... What the hell is that? That is not a village. But you probably already know, or if you watched that video... Wait, that might be a... I can't tell. You probably already know that, I'm not very familiar with Java. And I forgot what I was trying to say because I got distracted by thinking that was a village. Can I make that jump? Oh, I was trying to say, you probably already know that I normally start with the bonus chest to give myself a little bit of a, just to make it easier. But I'm not doing that in this version, in this Let's Play, in this series. Playing it pure, straight up vanilla. Everything looks like a village until I get close to it, because of the low-ass render distance. I do have to pause every few so often to let the chunk load in and let the world catch up. Otherwise, it'll get so laggy that it won't even be watchable. And bear with me, it should only be another week or two before I get that new laptop. And I'm still gonna... And at that time, I will go out of my way to figure out how to migrate this world over to the new laptop so that I can continue this series. Because I don't want to have to start a whole new series again. I will have multiple worlds going, multiple saves, for different things, like different challenges and things, but I don't really want to do that yet. Just because the game's barely playable as it is. I don't want to spend any time making it harder than it already is. Okay, I did not find a village, but I'm going to walk back this way just a little bit. And I want to make sure I'm still heading east. There we go. Because yesterday, yesterday for me, but in the first video, I was kind of walking in circles, apparently. Because I still don't know how to read that screen to figure out the coordinates. And I gotta blow my nose real quick. I do apologize for that. I'm so stuffed up I can't breathe. Okay, that's better. Hopefully I find a village soon. I am going to say this. I want to keep these videos between 30 and... I forgot how to do... Oh, shift, right? Between 30 to 45 minutes if I can. I won't go over an hour unless I'm like on a roll and I'm making good progress, but... or I'll try to keep it under an hour no matter what, but... You know... That's only if I'm making good progress will I go over 45 minutes, but I'll still cap it at an hour if I can. I forgot to set the timer. Oops. That's okay. Okay, we're at the top of what looks like a hill, maybe a mountain. Not at the top of a mountain, but we are at the top of a hill. So, theoretically, there should be a village close by. Also, because I'm playing in vanilla and I want this to be a raw Let's Play, I will not be using chunk base or any other mods or anything like that. And because this computer can barely handle running Minecraft and OBS at the same time, I won't be using things like Replay Mod or anything like that anytime soon. Alright, I'm going to head this way just a little bit, just to see... if I can see the outline of, maybe the outline of a village. I feel like I've been here already. So, yeah, it's going to take me a while to get used to the controls. Some of my goals, though, are to transform the village, which is why I'm looking for a village, because that is one of my goals. And I want to do a lot of building. I will, like I said, I'll try to do a trial chamber, and I'll explore some of the other structures. And I might not go to the end, but if I come across the stronghold, I'll still explore it. And I might even go on a quest one of these days if there's enough... How do I do this? Shift. If there's enough request, enough interest, and people find these videos entertaining, I might try to find a woodland mansion. But until I get a little better at the controls and the combat, and I'm on a more stable system, I don't want to do too much fighting mobs unless I don't have a choice, which, you know, that's why I made my priority one getting a bed, because that's what you do in Minecraft. Okay, this would be a nice place to settle if there's a village close by. So I'm just going to wander around a little bit and see if there might be a village close by. If I don't find a village by the end of this episode, I might scrap the world and then just start over. Or I might just settle wherever I settle and then just go looking for villagers later. And then figure out how to transport them back to my base or move my base at that time. Because I don't want the whole video to just be me walking around through swamps and forests and stuff. There should be, I mean, in Bedrock at least, villages do like to spawn near swamps. So there should be a village close by, theoretically, but I don't know what the rules are in Java. I'm not seeing one yet. I'm going to head this way a little bit. I want to stay away from the ocean as much as possible, because I want to stay on dry land. I'm going to head this way a little bit and see if maybe there's a village. I get a feeling that there's got to be one Well, I might as well kill cows while I'm at it, because I do need the leather. Oh my god, I hate this, I hate this! Why can't I just spam the fucking sword? Jesus, I hate that. I don't understand how this works. Why my hits are random. Sometimes I hit, sometimes I don't. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've read the tutorials, I've watched videos, I've tried to figure it out. I can't figure it out. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. But maybe with practice, I'll get it figured out. Is the sun down yet? Yeah, it should be. Should be able to sleep. Man, I can't breathe today. Alright, let me pick up my bed. Alright, let me get my bearings, because I don't know which direction I'm facing. The main reason why I want to head in one direction is because I don't want to get lost and I don't want to be going in circles. Oh, I have no food in my hotbar. Oh shit. I guess I should put some sweet berries in my hotbar. Okay, I'm getting frustrated, but I will gather some resources along the way. But not too much, because my inventory is already full. And I don't know if I have anything I want to get rid of yet. Okay, I'm going to come up here. Okay, I'm going to do something that is going to lag the game. But I'm going to climb this... God damn it. Oh my god, I'm not used to mouse and keyboard controls. Why? I'm aiming at the block. Why am I not jumping on the block? I usually play on PS4, which is why I play Bedrock, and I play with a controller, but my PS4 controller is not compatible with this game. Okay, I want to get as high as I can, and even though it will lag the system temporarily, I'm gonna increase the render distance. Hopefully it doesn't crash my computer. And see if I can find a village. So we're gonna go to video settings, render distance. I don't see render distance. I'm gonna maximize render distance. Alright, now I'm gonna wait for it to load. And I'm gonna play and see if it'll let me play without being too laggy. And maybe I'll play at a higher render distance. I wasn't having good luck yesterday, but I did change some other settings. So, okay. I'm gonna let it load up a little bit. And see if I can find this fucking village. Yeah, there's considerable lag, so I won't be able to keep this for long. I should probably go... Wait, is that a village? I should go to the top of that mountain and try again. So, let's go to options, video. Let's take it down to 10 chunks. See if that's playable. Alright, a little bit. Oh, I guess I should be. Do I have any coal in my inventory? I should be collecting some of this coal. I do. Okay, I'll gather some coal while I'm heading towards this mountain. And then I'll readjust my render distance once I get to the top of the mountain. And then I'll see if I can find... I just want to get a little bit of coal. I don't need a ton of it right now. I just want to grab some of it while I'm here. And then I'll see if I can find a village. Maybe I can spot a village from the top of this mountain. Maybe there will be a village at the top of this mountain. Okay, it is very laggy. But I still want to do my best. I will be playing like a noob, even though I'm not. I'm pretty good at Minecraft. But like I've said, I'm not good at Java. I'm good at Bedrock and Console Edition, which Console Edition doesn't exist anymore. Although I do still have the original PS4 disc. I don't install it because I already have the digital version of Bedrock installed on my PS4, and they only let you have one installed at a time. Is this cobblestone or gravel? I'm not used to the textures either because I use a certain texture pack that I bought on Bedrock that I prefer. Alright, let's up the render distance. And then let's just sort of let it load up. There we go. And then we'll look all around and see if we find anything. I kind of want to settle down there, village or no village. Okay, it's going slow. I'm going to let it load some stuff in and see if I see anything. Is that a village? No, that's a treetop. No, that's dirt. I'm pretty sure that's just dirt. I'm trying to turn my mouse, my cursor this way. Alright. Wait. I can't tell if that's just choppy world generation. I can't really tell. But just odds are there should be a village in that direction somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and lower my render distance. Options, video settings, back to 2 chunks. And I'm also going to lower my maximum frame rate to 60. I think I've got everything. I think I've got everything as low as I can take it. And I think I want it. Ah! The cliff got steeper than it was, or than I thought it was. I'm gonna just head this way. Oh, there's some iron. I might as well grab. Wait, yeah, you can get iron with a stone pickaxe. Might as well go ahead and grab some iron while I'm here. Well, I lost that piece. Okay. So I got 1 piece of iron. What can I toss? We'll toss the cobblestone. Alright, well, I got 1 piece of iron. That's okay. It'll come in handy. Gotta be very careful. I don't want to die. I'm gonna have to do this. Because then I'll be back at spawn, and I don't want to do that. Because I have my bed in my inventory, or in my hotbar. Okay. Do need to eat some sweet berries, but I have to point the cursor up so I don't plant the sweet berries. Okay. I want to kill some more cows, because I need to... Okay, let's see. I know I can figure this out. Swipe, and then swipe again. No. I really don't understand how this works. There's a... What is that? Is that a butterfly? No, that's a bat. I was like, they don't have butterflies in this game. Unless that's new. Alright. I might give up looking for a village and then just make like my base around here somewhere. And then go looking for a village later. I don't want today's whole goal to be just find the village. I was hoping to find the village in yesterday's episode 1, and then I could start the series, you know, at the village. So I know I'll find one eventually. Like I know I will. They're not this rare. I've probably walked by 3 or 4 of them and just couldn't see them because of the fog. So pretend we're playing Minecraft, but we're in Silent Hill. Okay, we don't need sheep. We don't need to kill the sheep. I do need to kill the cows, because I need the leather. Oh wait, I'm not even gathering leather. Because I'm an idiot. Man, I picked up all that. I killed all those cows and didn't even get any of the damn leather. What? The sun is down. Why can't I sleep? What the hell? You have to wait until it's totally dark to sleep in a bed? Is that different? Okay. I'm gonna set the timer. I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes. If I can't find a village in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna call it quits on that. Oh, I found one! Holy shit! I was right here the whole time. Well, that was good timing. And this is a good spot. This is where I wanted to settle. I was hoping there was a village down here. Oh, wait, I'm not picking this shit up. We don't need snowballs. But we do need wheat. Alright, I finally found a village. What can I get rid of? I'll get rid of the spruce slabs. Oh, maybe not. I forgot what key to press. Okay. Let's, harvest their wheat for them. You know, do them the favor of selling back their bread to them. That is, there is a, happens to be a farmer. Alright, so we finally got a village. It's not the best looking village, but it'll do. Okay, there's trees in the way. Dude, you got a tree in your front yard. For a front door. Like, your front door is a tree. I got rid of those damn snowballs. How did I pick them up again? Whatever. Alright, so here's where I can use this chest. So, what I need to do... Collect the apples. The oak sapling will... Okay, we don't need sticks because we can get more sticks. We don't need white dye anymore. We'll grab the emeralds. Why do I have so many snowballs? We don't need dandelion. Why do the dandelions look different in this game? Oh, maybe it's because I forgot the texture pack. Never mind. Alright, now go ahead and take the sticks back. And then I got a bread. What am I going to get rid of? I guess I'll get rid of the wooden pickaxe. I don't need it anymore. Put the bread here. Alright. I should take that chest with me, but I'm not going to rob them blind. Okay. I just want to, you know, help these hoarders declutter their house a little bit. That's all. I'm doing them a favor. Get out of the way. I'm doing them a favor. Okay. I'm not used to the texture, so I do not know what villagers are what. Because they do not resemble the villagers that I'm used to from the texture pack that okay, is he not anything? Is he nothing? Am I hitting him? Wait, how do you interact with the villagers? Don't you just... I guess not. He must be nobody. He must not have a job. This guy didn't have a job either, I guess? I don't know. Do you have a job? Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing any more. I saw 2 houses. This isn't... Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, this isn't much of a village if there's only 2 houses. Okay, I'm gonna try to increase the render distance just a little bit, because this is terrible. I'm gonna try to take it up to 6. See if that's a little better. Less foggy. Okay, still a little laggy, but let it load now. Okay, he doesn't have anything. Okay, it might be too laggy at 6. Okay, I found a farmer, but I don't think I have one. Okay. Alright, we got sticks, and then I'll turn the sticks into coal. Okay, then now I have 2 empty inventory slots. So now I'll make some wheat. And then hopefully trade wheat to these villagers. Hello, hold still! There we go. Well, how do you trade with the... Oh, wait, what? Okay, whatever. Alright. Now let's make some more wheat. And see if I can do some more trade. Hold still, I want to trade. Okay, trading is different a little bit. It's a little bit different than Bedrock. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get used to that. Okay, he's not helping. Okay, how about you? You want carrots? Do you have carrots to sell me? For me to sell back to you? That's beetroot seeds. Okay. That's beetroot seeds. Is this all beetroot? This has got to be a carrot. That's a carrot. Alright. I just need... Okay, I do need... See if I can find a potato. I got some carrots, so... I can go set up my farms. Oh, I have a potato. I have 6 of them. I got 3 beetroot seeds and a carrot. Alright, that's enough to set up my farm. So, what I'm going to do now... I found a village. I'm going to do a little more mingling with my neighbors, my new neighbors, before I run for mayor. And very politely assert myself over the villagers as their new leader. Hi y'all, I'm your new mayor. Hope you're living a good, healthy, happy life. Leather worker, do I have any? I do not have any armor, so leather worker, come back. Hey, it's Golem. I don't want him, he'll kill me. Okay, you're nothing. You don't have a job. You're a farmer. You're useless. You're useless. Alright, it looks like leather worker is it. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some pants. And then see if I have enough to buy a shirt. There we go, thank you. That's all he sells, so... What are you? Are you the same leather worker? You're the leather worker. You're both leather workers? Why don't you look like... You look like masons. Okay, whatever. What are you? Are you a farmer? You're a farmer. You're useless. Okay, I need to find somebody. I need to find a bed. Oh, wait, I have a bed. Time to sleep. Oh my god, the sun is down! Are you kidding me? In Bedrock, I would be asleep in the bed right now. You gotta wait until it's all the way down? Are you kidding me? Goodness gracious. Alright. Oh my god, that's gonna get annoying. Just gotta catch my breath and get used to it. This isn't Bedrock. This is Java. Bedrock's the real Minecraft. This is the knockoff, but you know what? I'll play the knockoff until I can get equipped to play the real one. Okay, I need to go scout someplace to make my base. Alright, what can I toss? We'll toss the leaf litter. Oh, my hoe broke. Okay. Alright, I need to scout. Well, I need to look in one more house. I've already been in this house. One more house over here. Wait, 2 more houses. I got a couple more houses I gotta check first, just to make sure there aren't any treasures that I'm missing that they want to graciously offer me as their new mayor, as a thank you for running for mayor. Because I could use treasures. There's treasures, hopefully. Treasure chest. Alright, well, we got bread. A bundle! Alright, I will definitely make use of that. Let's put some stuff in the bundle. Let's put everything in the bundle I don't need. Just to clear up some space. Inventory space. Whoa, what is happening? Dude! I'm sorry. Oh, he's like, get out of here. Okay, alright, chill. Chill out. I'm your new mayor. These were offerings as a thank you gift for pledging my pledging your support to my campaign to revitalize your civilization. Oh, another bundle. A saddle. Useless. We got a cauldron. We got an iron block, it looks like, maybe, or a stone block. It's probably a stone block. Okay, so now I have to go... I'll explore the rest of the village. Later, I gotta go find where I want to build my house. And then start preparing to build my house. Where do I want to build my house? Do I want to oversee the village, or do I want to be in the center of the town? Oh, that's a... Whoa, that's a bit of a fall. I don't want to fall down there. Alright. Okay, it looks like I gotta get over here a little bit, but it's a little laggy. Here we go. Oh my god, this is nasty terrain generation. That's gonna spawn mobs. So I don't want to be anywhere near that right now. I'll have to set some torches later. Okay, let's come over this way. What if I build by the beach? Build a nice beach house. Build a nice little beach house. That could be fun. I'm gonna build a beach house, but where do I want to build it? Right here. Right here's good. Okay, so this is where I want to build my beach house. I gotta eat real quick. Alright, so I gotta make some room. And I promise I'll try to make more, future videos more interesting. I just really had to get this damn village. And this is a nice seaside village, right by the plains. I like this. This is awesome. This is what I was looking for in a village. Is the sun already going down again? No, it's high noon. Okay. Ah! Don't do that! Okay, I got dirt. I do need to make a little room. Alright. I don't need to make a big house, but... At least not my starter house, but I want to make it a little bit bigger than that. I hope I don't fall into a ravine. This shovel's about to die. I don't know if I have another shovel. I thought I had a wooden shovel, but that's not going to last very long either. I might have to make another shovel. This should be big enough of an area to make a starter house. Nice little beach house. But that will be for the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and save here. And catch y'all in the next video. Where I'll be building my beach house. Stay cool.